Greetings, gun enthusiasts. Geography Czar here. Did you ever have one of those days where everything goes just right? Trick question, neither have I. Until now, if you count the afternoon. This morning didn't go so well. But that is no one's business. I just wanted to share with you some of the beauty of nature out here, some of the environment that I shoot in out here in God's own country. This is a little beaver pond kind of an area that sits down in a crater with no natural drainage, at least not at the current climatological levels of precipitation. Obviously, this area was created by one of those chunks of ice, I guess, is the theory, that got left behind when the glaciers retreated. And when it melted, it left kind of a hole in the landscape. So there's all these lumps of clay around, clay and gravel all kind of mixed together, that were left behind by the Wisconsin glaciation. And in the midst of it, there's a series of these little holes where chunks of ice got left behind as the ice retreated. And they form these little, you've probably heard the term kettle lakes if you've spent any time in the glaciated portions of the upper Midwest, for example. And this is just a little miniature kettle that isn't even a lake in most years, but because of all the rain we had this past fall, it's definitely more lake-like right now than it normally is. And it's frozen. Which is a positive thing, obviously, or I'd need duck waders to be out here at all, and I'd probably be in over my head toward the middle. But right back in here, in the cover of the dogwoods, toward one end, is where I set up to shoot today. Here's the ice. It's good and thick, under about, I make that a foot of snow. It's a good foot of snow out here. And it's just perfect. You can see, if you look back in through the trees, that there are higher hills beyond. Here I've kind of shot up against this berm with the fir trees on it, and I try to keep the bullets aimed low today because I love fir trees and birch trees. Don't want to hit either one of those. But the whole country's been logged from time to time. It's managed real well by the state of Minnesota. I appreciate what they do out here, and I appreciate it being a legal public hunting and shooting area, for that matter. But yeah, you can see that back in beyond, the berm is a higher level of hills, and back in on those hills there are logging trails, so the brush is a little thinned out in some places, and I can use those to access this area, and it's just a really neat, it's a neat time. All right, thanks for letting me share that with you folks. Have a great day. Geography Czar out.